fun full circle pitching matchup today. A couple of guys both drafted by the Royals in the first round of 2018. For the Royals, it's lefty Daniel Lynch IV to pitch a bullpen game. He was the 34th overall pick in 2018.
Breaking ball, strike three call. So it appeared that Espinal was looking for anything but that. And that spinner just absolutely froze him. And down he goes, and it's 2 up, 2 down for De La Cruz. And a swing by De La Cruz, and down he goes. So Lynch with a couple of strikeouts and a 1-2-3 top of the first.
18th overall pick by the Royals in 2018. His first 5 campaigns with Kansas City. His 11th start as a Red, his first against his former club.
So India and Singer, teammates at the University of Florida.
Softly to third, Espinal. India won for his last 15, 4 for his last 31.
The Reds are kind of catching Bobby Witt Jr. at a good time. He has not been swinging the bat nearly as hot. He's still hitting at a 293 clip.
Outside with a fastball, and the Royals have 1 on with 1 out.
There goes Bobby. The pitch is down and away, and Trevino couldn't get a grip, and that's 20 for Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby gets a good enough lead and a great jump off of Singer to be able to swipe that bag.
So it's another 20 stolen base season for Jr.
Grounded to Espinal. Extended pick, falling away, the throw.
Oh, look at that. You talk about a glove man.
The inning is over. Really nice play by the Reds third baseman.
Tyler Stevenson went deep yesterday. Stevenson tied a career high with 3 hits. He slugged his first homer since the 4th of the month. That's driven to center. Isbell in steep retreat, and that is gone. Center field rocket for Tyler Stevenson. Bombs in back-to-back games. It's 1-0.
Saw that up the middle approach from Stevenson to begin last night's ball game. Well, he's up the middle, way out of up the middle.
And this one puts the Reds on top, 1-0.
That's his first walk.
And you see this often after a home run, especially for a guy that's not used to being out there in a starting role.
Kind of a delayed steal, but Salvi is on it and connects with Jr. to gun down Spencer Steer.
Perez has gotten his man 4 times in 7 attempts this year.
That is one quick release for Salvador Perez on that throw.
That is inside the bag and up the left field line. Waters is on it in a hurry. And out at second base. Gavin Lux tried to slide to the outside of second. Drew Waters' throw was perfect to Michael Massey.
Waters hustling into foul ground on that ground ball past third and up the line. So some weird base running by the Reds. Garcia with 5 home runs, batting average .309. Hits it hard and on into left field, right past the shortstop De La Cruz. The Royals have their leadoff man on.
I'll make it a 12-game hitting streak for Michael Garcia.
So Michael Massey to the plate.
Michael Massey lines it into right field. Garcia makes the turn, and the Royals have runners at first and third with 2 down.
Kyle Isbell comes up with runners first and third, 2 out. 1-0 Cincinnati as the Royals bat in the second inning.
Back through the middle and into center field. And Kyle Isbell with 2 outs puts the Royals in front. And on the play, Michael Massey goes first to third.
Well, go ahead, Izzy. Izzy has been swinging a very nice bat in the month of May.
If any team knows what to expect from Brady Singer, it's the Royals.
And the Royals have tied the game with 3 singles here in the second inning. Now India, who grounded to third, is first at bat.
That's up the middle and into center. And now the Royals take the lead.
Massey scores. It's 2-1. 4 singles off Singer here in the inning.
India hit it up the middle. It kicked off the front of the mound, and that gave it some extra topspin up the middle just to the left of the second base bag, and neither Lux nor De La Cruz could get there.
3 straight 2-out hits.
Jonathan Bolin recorded an out in the third inning without breaking a sweat.
Elly De La Cruz has struck out. He makes more contact and hits for more power when you turn him around. 276, 7 of his 9 homers as a left-handed swing. Is driven to center. Isbell going way back, and that is gone. It went to the second level in the batter's eye. A no-doubter for De La Cruz, his team leading 10th, and it's tied at 2.
Way back there for Elly De La Cruz on a 3-2 fastball, and that ties the game up at 2 apiece.
Boy, we thought the home run that Stevenson hit was impressive. How about that one from Elly?
Oh my, that ball was absolutely shellacked.
Consecutive fly ball outs. Now Kyle Isbell, who singled up the middle, drove in a run his first time.
No balls, 2 strikes on Isbell.
Strike 3 on the corner. Never got the bat off the shoulder, did Kyle Isbell. And it is a 1-2-3-4 for Brady Singer. We go to the 5th, ball tied at 2.
Boy, that'll drive a manager nuts, won't it? You're a left-hander, and a nasty one at that, and you walk back-to-back left-handed batters, and that loads the bases.
And here comes Matt Quatraro. So in Evan Sisk's inning, he gets 1 out, and he'll depart with the bases loaded. And Taylor Clark will come on to face Santiago Espinal. Grounded, 1 hop to Garcia. Out at second, and a double play. And that was a tough play for Garcia because he had to throw around Will Benson, who did not move.
Taylor Clark gets it done. On 2 pitches, he gets 2 outs and gets the Royals out of a jam.
Elly De La Cruz has gone deep, his 10th bomb of the year. Power and speed in Reds lore. He's the 4th Red going back to 1900 to have double-digit homers, 17 or more steals in the first 56 team games. Crushed to right center. Rave just watches and admires. Up onto the waterfall. That was the 2nd level of the cascading water. The Reds lead as Elly De La Cruz goes fishing.
I don't know that I've ever seen a ball hit up there.
His 2nd multi-homer game of the year.
Elly, have a night. He puts the Reds on top 3-2. 3rd home run of the night for the Reds.
Brady Singer that the Royals grew to love and respect and understand, and he has been vintage Brady Singer tonight. 3 strikeouts, efficient with his pitches.
Line towards short, over De La Cruz, down into left, a base hit. 2-out single for Jonathan India. He's 2 for 4 tonight against his former college teammate and trade counterpart. And now he represents the potential tying run at first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. And Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate.
Swing, and it's popped into the air to left. It'll send the left fielder Hayes back, but shy of the track, he's under it, and he's got it. And the inning is over. 7 complete for Brady Singer tonight. Reds lead it 3-2 as we head to the 8th.
And John Schreiber, who last pitched on Saturday, will be confronted by the top of the Cincinnati batting order.
And he swings and lines one into left field. Sinking line drive that falls in front of Drew Waters for a base hit.
7 multi-hit showings in 8 games for TJ Friedl. Santiago Espinal 0 for 3. Softly tapped off the glove. Friedel's going to be safe, and Espinal is safe. Ball gets away. Friedl flies to 3rd. Espinal shoots up to 2nd. Wave is on for Friedl. Ray throw from right to the plate on a slide. Save! Friedl scores from 1st on a squibber on the infield, and the Reds make it 4-2.
Oh, on an awkward play. A little soft roller to the right of the mound. Schreiber got to it, and his feed to the first baseman Pasquantino was kind of into the runner. It was a little half swing.
And a run is going to score on one of the most bizarre plays you'll ever see.
So here in the 8th inning, we're getting down to it. Royals are going to have to put the blocks on Cincinnati's offense right here.
2nd time on the game they've had bases loaded, 1 out. They got no runs the first time. This is a chance for Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Steer takes, that's a run. Bases loaded, walk, and it's 5-2 Reds.
And Schreiber has walked in a run, and that looks like that's going to be it for Schreiber. Matt Quatraro is out to the mound. He's going to make another pitching change, and back to the bullpen go the Royals. The bases are still loaded. There's still only 1 out.
Chopped up the middle. Sliding backhand, flip to Witt. On a bounce, it's late. De La Cruz scores. They only get 1. It's a 3 spot for the Reds in the 8th. They have scored a half dozen in 5 straight games.
Nice play by Massey. They almost turned over a miraculous double play.
2 outs. Trevino has singled up the middle. He's 1 for 3.
Low roller to Garcia. And that is the inning.
The Reds come up with 3. To the bottom of the 8th we go. It is 6-2 Cincinnati.
3-hit day, 4 times on base for leadoff man TJ Friedl. Grounded to 3rd. Tough play. That's fair. Friedl through 2nd. Waters just now gets to it on the track. Windmill is on for Friedl. Throw comes in. Caught at 3rd. Friedl scores standing. A just fair standing double for Santiago Espinal. He drives in another. It's 7-2 Reds. 6 unanswered runs for the Reds. They lead 7-2 bottom 9. Ian Gibaut struck him out, and the Reds take the game, and with it the series. A flurry of bombs, some potent pitching, a 7-2 Reds win.